Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, beautiful humans. Inviting you to this series that I'm creating. This is the introduction. And so take a moment with me and just stop. Take a breath or finish a breath wherever you are in a breath cycle. And just ask yourself, what time is it? Not the number on a clock, not the date on a screen, but the actual moment in time of the cycles happening right now. The kind of things like, what's the current tilt of our planet? How's the pull of the moon impacting us? And maybe even that silent conversation happening between the soil and the stars. For centuries, we've been living under a mechanical clock and a rhythm of 12 months and 60-minute hours. It treats time like a resource to be spent, to be stolen or saved. But Earth does not tick. She breathes. She pulses. And she spirals. And I have been guided to the importance of these 13 moons that we navigate as we dance and spiral around the sun and on our axis and around the moon, and just how important this aspect of life is in our everyday life. So this series is an invitation to step out of the artificial grid of time and into this 13 moon cycle. In this series, where you will tune in with curious attention to the nature of life. And I'm inviting you to join me on this 52-week series. And I'll be exploring them along with you in my own self-study and channeling the energies and the frequencies and the vibrations of what each of these weeks and the energy that we're exploring brings to our everyday world, in the hopes to align our inner world with the nature of life. This map and this year-long series is a pilgrimage for your inner contemplation, deep transformation, and the reclamation of your sovereign nature. So here's the architecture of what I'm weaving together for you. So each year is divided into 13 moon cycles that consist of exactly 28 days. How beautiful it is, to be like that marriage of the woman's cycle, right? The cycle of creation as a human. So that gives us 364 perfect days. Now, you might say, well, don't we have 365 days in our Gregorian calendar, the one we're all synced to? And yes, in this series, this day is honored too. And in the information that was channeled to me, this day is considered a day out of time. And there's many aspects weaving into how I framed this series. And I Love that this day out of time is a sacred pause, one for forgiveness and art and pure being, for anything outside the rush of a calendar. So each moon cycle is connected to a theme of exploration, this frequency of energy that moves like a spiral, the sacred geometry and blueprint that animates all of life. We're not just talking about abstract energy. We're anchoring ourselves into the flesh and bone of Mother Earth. So every week we'll explore a tangible, living teacher from the natural world. One week you will walk with the roots of the soil, like the first week, and the mycelial networks beneath our feet. And the next will ride the winds of pollination, or stand in reverence of the volcanic fires that birth new land. And here's the beauty of it. The series is designed for the entire planet. Whether you are in the lakes of Minnesota, in the northern hemisphere of the West, or the beach in a tropical land of Bali in the southern hemisphere of the East, your environment and your season, each week, the script is woven to acknowledge any environment that you find yourself in your human reality of this 3D life that we live. So the north may be shedding leaves while the south is blooming, but the principle is the same: unity, connection, contemplation, and the one great breath of consciousness that circles the globe. And so how you use this series, how you tune in each week to each video in the practice, is simpler than you think. And there is a roadmap, but I invite you to tune in, because my business, YOUru, you are your own guru, invites you to consciously live from the inside out for your heart-centered life. As you walk in a framework that has been guided to me, we're really coming into harmonic living with nature and art and the creation that you are. So, a few things I ask on this roadmap. Step 1, set your intention. At the start of each week, these themes will help you. As you watch each episode, you can let the words wash over you. You're not necessarily here to learn facts, even if you learn something in them. You're here to listen within and feel the frequency. When your energy animates and pulls you in, and when it contracts or pushes you away, that's your inner compass. And you're to become the conscious observer and witness and receiver of the divine awareness that is there for you in every present moment. So I also ask that you carry the messages from each week. As you explore the concepts, take it with you. Put it in your journal. Write it on a post-it in your mirror, your dashboard, your computer screen. Let it whisper to you during your daily life while you eat and walk and rest. Allow it to inspire and keep alive what is unpacked in the session, in the video, and you can return to the video each day if you'd want. I highly recommend that you start your day with a daily alignment practice that weaves each week's explorations into the day. And as part of one of my offerings, I do help people to tune into their awareness and build that inner muscle. And one of the things I like to start with is what your alignment practice should look like. And an invitation to welcome a 5-minute earth practice into your day as well. A time to just step outside or even to your window to observe something natural in creation, in action. If you can't find a forest, look at the moss on a brick, even the mold on your food. Can't find a tide? Feel the water in your own body. The macro is a mirror of the micro, and this is a practice. If you spend just 5 minutes in silent observation of nature around you, it will be powerful, profound, and transformative. And step 4, the evening pause. So just as we start our day with an intention, we're bringing it full circle, if we've kept it alive during our day, to work with it and learning from these practices, a sort of energetic cleanup as you wrap up your day and, settle into dream time and invite that promised restoration from sleep and all the work we do in the dreamland. So in each description of the video, I'll also include some journal prompts, ones for the morning and the evening, and you can track your progress over the 52 weeks as like an annual dance around the sun. And this series is meant to continue each year. You can return back, the weekly energies align as you follow this alignment to the 13 moon cycles. So you can look back and realize the patterns that are repeating. I've found amazing connection to my astrology chart and my Mayan cross and many of the ancient practices that you can follow. But this practice is one that weaves in all of those same energies, but really tunes you into your own awareness for that conscious living. And you can realize what's been rewired, what's shifting, not by force, but by a gentle, cosmic, and sovereign alignment if you walk this path. And the last is living the frequency. But truly, this doesn't even require that much effort, because this practice will change your inner frequency and that resonance you hold in your field and beat from your heart as you tune into your sovereignty, into the nature and the cycles that animate this life. You'll realize from each of the teachings just how much Earth is there as a teacher, guiding your discernment and your decisions and the path. The energy almost just pulls you into the spaces and places that are meant for you. And when you do face friction, you can see how it's all so interwoven and connected. And maybe it's even a thought like, is this my tectonic plate grinding to build a mountain? Or maybe if you feel alone, you might be thinking, oh, is this my mycelial network working invisibly? Like, what is here for me? Life is always showing up for you. Are you able to listen and hear and receive and follow that inner compass? You'll find that the earth is not just your home, she is your instruction manual. And your awareness, all that animates within you, is yours to work with. It is your reality. So this series is for the ones who feel a call to flourish, not through hustle, but through energetic harmony. This is for someone who knows that their sovereignty is not just about the self, but in deep participation in the web of all of life. You're not just watching a video or doing a meditation practice. You're undertaking a 52-week inner journey. Each video is a mile marker. Each week is a chamber of initiation. And by the time you reach the day out of time, you will have traveled the entire spiral of creation, from the dark soil of germination to the cosmic shores of the turtle's return. Whether you're in the peak of your summer or in the depths of your winter, whether you join me in real time as I post them, or you find the series years from now, welcome. You are here. It is time. You are exactly on time, exactly where you're meant to be. And if this series is one that inspires you, be sure to share it. Be sure to like and do all the things that make it possible for others to find it as well. So we can take this journey around the sun together. So it's time. The earth is waiting. The moon is your guide and your soul. It already knows the way. I hope you join me to tuning in to that whisper within on this beautiful journey and allow that divine awareness that flows in you to inspire you, to emanate your sovereignty as the seed of life, divinely created, this spark of creation here on a destined, beautiful journey, enjoying this beautiful planet and home we call Mother Earth. So I thank you and I love you. Until next time. Mwah.